Campaigning for the May polls is in full swing. Opposition parties in Mpumalanga are confident that a change of guard is imminent. The ANC troops currently hold the levers of power in the province. Samkele Maseko filed this report.
Political party posters are everywhere on the streets of Mpumalanga's capital, an indication of the fierce battle being fought here. Opposition parties, the Red Berets and the Blue Machine, are on a mission to wrestle power from the black, green and gold.
Then why wouldn't you propose that they...
DA deputy leader in the province, Trudy Grove Morgan, says it's time for a change.
We are very ready. We are more than ready. We are working on the ground. We are doing door to door. We are doing everything that we're supposed to do. We are ready for the 8th of May, and we want to govern this province. Come 8th of May, we will have our own premier sitting in the legislature.
What you can give them.
While the EFF says it's going for broke and has nothing to lose.
Well, we are going for a total takeover. We cannot go into a boxing ring for a lose or throw. We are looking for 60% upwards.
But while the ANC in the province no longer has Deputy President Mabuza at the helm, the man himself is still on the ground helping the governing party in Mpumalanga in its fight to return to government. Samkele Maseko, Mbombela, Mpumalanga.
Well, parties must include more young people in parliament if they want to be taken seriously. That's the view of delegates who attended the IEC's youth seminar in Polokwane. Despite making up the majority of the population, many young people are not registered to vote in the next month's elections. eNCA's Moloko Moloto has more.
We still have very old people with high who are in parliament, who want to be ministers. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic when I speak about high. I'm literally saying you have someone who has an aspiration in some community in the country to be a ward councillor in 2021, and they are failing to even use WhatsApp.
Among other causes of youth voter apathy, delegates here say there simply aren't enough young people among public representatives. The figures themselves are telling. Of the 9 million eligible voters who aren't registered, 6 million are young people. Many feel the youth's voice simply isn't being heard.
We are sitting with youth that are folding their arms because they have no idea how to address situations where they have no access and they have no avenues to actually express themselves.
The IEC is reminding the youth that in authoritarian countries, citizens are yearning for the very right many here take for granted.
Because the day we discover we've lost democracy as a nation, that's when we're going to, in Africans they say, the pope shall dance.
The youth of 1976 rewrote history when they took on the oppressive apartheid regime, resulting in a bloodbath. But now, it appears many young people prefer to take a backseat, allowing others to dictate their future. Polokwane.
Now, eNCA's election bus is on the road. It's traveling to various parts of the country to find out how South Africans feel about the state of our democracy. The first step was the Dube Hostel in Soweto. eNCA's Xolim Gambi spoke to representative of Izinduna in Johannesburg hostels, Siphiwe Mhlongo, about the vandalism of a nearby White Elephant building structure.
There was a delay in agreeing on how much must be paid. So the hostel residents has been paying from 5 rands at our father's times and went up to 21 rand. So now the gap between 21 rand and this 750 is so much. That's why there's a delay.
What about the people who live in hostels? Do they enjoy living in hostels, or would they want to live in better communities?
I saw a letter that says, we live here, we'll die here. It means they enjoy being here.
So people who live in hostels, they enjoy living in hostels.
100%.
So why is it then that government would want to go and build what they called at the time family units in order for people like yourselves who choose to live in hostels to live a slightly improved life, if you like.
We're also surprised when they want to demolish hostels and make family units. There was no need at all, actually. But now we accept it now because we are a new generation. To stay in hostels and also in these flats is fine for us.
Coming up, flamingos head home after escaping death. Details shortly.